Hey guys, welcome to another top 10 list. I needed to do something a little more upbeat because if you saw my last video, I did something that really pissed me off and really irritated me and I felt really strongly about. So I thought I'd go something a lot more upbeat this time. I thought I'd talk about my top 10 feel-good video games. These are video games that just make me feel happy every time I play them and stuff. Something about them just makes me happy and smile. It makes me think. It makes me not think about the bad things in life and just always put a smile on my face, put a smile on my face, and make me happy and stuff. I remember a couple of years ago I did this for movies. These are video games. These are just feel good video games that I just love to play, and just they always put a smile on my face. So let's get to it. Here's my top 10 feel good video games. Coming in at number 10. It's Crash Team Racing. I'm a huge Crash Bandicoot fan, and I love a good racing game. And this game is childhood because I used to play like tournaments with my family, and we used to like all play against each other on Crash Team Racing. My dad, my sister, my brother, even a couple of my cousins and stuff. My go-to people were always Crash Bandicoot himself. Also, Akamoto Joe for some reason. But I loved playing Crash Team Racing for the PS1 when it came out, for the remake for the PS4. Absolutely love the new visuals, and they didn't change a thing. Not like a thing. It's just modern visuals, but still the CTR that I love and I played as a childhood, and still to this day puts a smile on my face. Crash Team Racing, gotta fucking love it. Coming in number 9 is Concrete Genie. Yeah, this is a relatively new game. I think this came out like last year or the year before. Loved this game. It's such a cute story. It's a great little fantasy adventure. It's basically about this kid, and he's in this town. It's surrounded by darkness, and he finds these paintbrushes, and they're controlled by these genies, and he teams up with these genies to bring lightness back into the darkness of the town that he lives in. And it's so great. And like there's corruption with the genies. He has to save the genies, and also save the darkness that's surrounding his town. It's just such a beautiful story, and I love all the paint you get to do. You get to paint all the buildings and all the sidewalks, the bridges. Every time, it's such a soothing game. Like though, it's not only just got a nice story with great characters, and it has that just lovable feel about it. But just painting and doing all this like beautiful colors and brushstrokes all over this town is just something soothing and satisfying about it, and just. I just absolutely loved Concrete Genie. Just great feel-good game for me. Number 8 is Ghostbusters, the game. I just recently played it and Platinum Trophied this game. Fucking love this game. And the whole time I was playing, I had to play it twice because you have to play it again on professional mode. I just had a blast with it. I felt like I was a 5th Ghostbuster playing the Ghostbusters video game. It just made me feel great inside. It just made me feel like a kid first time watching the Ghostbusters movie for the first time. It was just fucking awesome. Again, doing all these amazing things with the proton packs. You can do the slime grabs and these other proton weapons you get, and just seeing all these different ghosts and just being with the team. Like, come on, you're with Winston, Venkman, Egon, and Ray Stantz, and like it's great to be part of the team. And it's great. I love it. Number 7 is Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a great feel-good movie, feel-good game. So I used to talk about movies. It's still trying to get used to the video game conversation, hey? But whatever. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are great. Something about Kingdom Hearts 3, because maybe it's the world and the movies they bring in, like Big Hero 6 and Frozen and Toy Story. I love it. It felt like I was in a real Disney film. And just I'm playing a Sora, Goofy, and Donald going through these realms and stuff. And the Pirates of the Caribbean, being on the Caribbean ship and blowing some ships up was awesome. Just something about, again, just something about Kingdom Hearts just makes me feel good inside. Doing the side quests, like doing the dancing and the Tangled and stuff, doing the ship quests on the Pirates of the Caribbean, all of it's great. Just, it's fantastic. Number 6 is Fall Guys. I did a video talking about it gives me game rage. Of course it gives me game rage. But when I'm not game raging, I have a blast. Me and Lindsay play this together, and it's always a good time. We can pass by hours upon hours playing Fall Guys. And just I wouldn't trade that for anything. Having a good time with my girlfriend, Lindsay, and me and her playing some Fall Guys. It's always great. Number 5 is Super Mario Party, another game me and Lindsay play as a team. Sometimes we play as a team, and sometimes we play against each other. I am a pretty big Mario fan. I like Super Mario Galaxy, Mario 64, Mario number 2. Super Mario Party is just fucking awesome, though. I love this game, the mini games it has, and I love playing as my favorite character, Yoshi. Just his dice is not the greatest. I think Bowser has the best dice in the game, but or Dry Bones. Dry Bones is pretty good, but I love this game and all the mini games you get to play, and just it's a fun family-filled game. Right? Anyone of all ages can play and just have a good time with it. So Super Mario Party. Number 4 is every Tomb Raider game. The reason is it's just childhood. One of my favorite childhood heroes is Indiana Jones, and playing a game like Indiana Jones is pretty great, right? I grew up with Tomb Raider. I played the PS1 Tomb Raider games. When Tomb Raider Anniversary came out for PS2, I was blown away. And then these remakes came out. They're a lot more grittier, but I still have a good time with them. And just something about like going through these tombs as Lara Croft and getting these bad guys and fighting off these animals, doing some hunting, building my bow and arrow. Just feels great. Number 3, speaking of Indiana Jones-esque, Uncharted, the Uncharted games. I always have a feel-good time playing the Uncharted games, playing as Nathan Drake, going on the new adventure of Nathan Drake. Just, it's almost like a modern-day Indiana Jones. And just, I've talked a lot about Nathan Drake and on Uncharted on this channel, so you all know how I feel about that. Number 2, the Spyro Trilogy. I love Spyro. Like, not as much as Lindsay. That's like Lindsay's favorite fucking game of all time, but Spyro is the fucking shit. Playing these for the PS1 as a child, I loved it. The Reignited Trilogy is amazing. Again, they didn't change a thing. Just like what Crash Bandicoot did. Didn't change a thing. Just made the visuals better and stronger. It's just so great. Spyro the Dragon, Ripto's Rage, Year of the Dragon. Year of the Dragon is always my personal favorite because I love the new characters they bring. But yeah, Spyro, always a good feel-good time. And the number 1 feel-good video game for me is the Final Fantasy video games. Of course, I'm going to go with my favorite franchise of all time, Final Fantasy. Mostly, I'd say for Final Fantasy, 7, 9, 10, 15. Those are my personal favorites. I love 6. 3's good. 8 has a lot of great moments. Even 12's very underrated, but 7 is my all-time favorite. I think 10 is the most feel-good. I had so much fun and joy playing Final Fantasy 10. 9 is another good feel-good time, and 15 just is a heartbreaking story. But these are just the Final Fantasy games have been a part of my life and my family's life for so long. Like we played them as a family, me, my sister, and brother, and just we took turns beating the games and playing as different teams and characters. And just I fucking love this franchise. I love the world building. I love the Easter eggs they put in each game and stuff, and I'm excited for the new one. Really am, and just yeah, they're always a good time. So yeah, that was my quick top 10 feel-good video games. So in the comment section below, please tell me what are your guys' top 10 feel-good video games, games that just make you feel good inside. Put a big smile on your face. Give me your top 10s. Comment below, let me know. And as always, for this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.